Hello, you guys, and welcome back. In today's video, you guys, we are going to talk about how these preachers and pastors, and I will even include in there male relationship coaches and advisors, are keeping you ladies single. Okay, that's what we're going to talk about today. Okay, because I have been seeing like a common denominator when I listen to some of these people, and this is why I kind of group pastors and preachers and male relationship coaches. This is why I group them all in the same category, because if you guys pay attention, they are all kind of saying the same things. And ladies, this video is for you. These men are keeping you single. They have an agenda. Okay? Side note, I got a message from a couple of, I don't know if these people, I just don't know what's going on with these people, but I got a couple of messages and they quickly got deleted. I don't know why you guys don't hear me when I say to you that this is not the channel for negativity. Over here, we are all about motivation, inspiration. We talk about relationship advice, how you can manifest anything you want. It is all positivity and positive energy over here, you guys. So although people on YouTube will say, leave a comment, let me know your thoughts, I'm not saying leave a comment anymore, okay? Because I just assumed that you guys would know that my channel is all about positivity and good energy. If you want to leave a comment about something that you manifested recently, about positive energy, you know, something positive, something uplifting, absolutely leave a comment. Other than that, all you guys are going to do is just get blocked. My blocking hand is heavy. I don't care. I'm not a YouTuber, you guys. But I saw some comments under some of my recent videos, and these people were saying, you know, I can't even watch the video. I can't even watch the video because the driving is so distracting. Somebody else left a comment like, you know, I wanted to watch it, but I just couldn't because, you know, it was too long. Or I just couldn't because you were driving and it was just so distracting. I'm sorry if the driving is distracting, but because you left that negative comment out there, I'm not going to stop driving and making videos, okay? So because you made that negative comment out there, I had to block you. Now you're muted. And if you make another Gmail account and leave a comment under my videos, just know, don't make any negative comments under my video. This is not the place for it. There are a ton of YouTube channels that crave drama and negativity. Go to those channels and leave those negative comments down in their comment section, okay? But don't do it here because you'll get blocked. If you were one of those people who made those comments, I would suggest that you not watch my videos because I'm going to continue to make videos while I'm driving. The reason why I have to do that, you guys, is because I'm not a YouTuber, you guys. YouTube is not my job. Okay? So I'm literally giving you guys this information and this advice for free. As you guys see, I'm not trying to sell you anything. I'm not trying to sell you a book. The only thing that I ask for is for you guys to hit the thumbs up button and share the videos. But otherwise, you guys are getting this good, I would like to believe, really good sound advice from Auntie Tracy for free. So if you find it very challenging or very disturbing or very distracting when I'm giving out the message and it's free advice to you and I'm driving, just turn off the video. Or maybe fast forward, because you guys can see oftentimes I'm driving to a destination because to me, I think I'm brilliant and I have incorporated making videos while I'm doing my chores because I'm not a YouTuber. I don't have the time to sit down, set up a whole studio and just sit in one place and give you guys these good nuggets. I need to keep living my life too as I'm giving you guys this advice for free. Okay? So If you will find out, though, if you really want to hear the message, fast forward it a little bit. Fast forward it a little bit, and maybe help out your other friends out there who are distracted by movements. put a timestamp out there for me. That's what you could do. That's what's really positive, to put a timestamp and say she stops driving. That's what the comment. That's what the comment should be. You should, let me give you some advice on how you could have turned that negative comment of, it is so distracting when you're driving and making videos, or I couldn't watch it because you were driving making the video. What you could have done, which would have been a flip on that and way more positive, you could have just went in my comment section and you could have put a timestamp. She stops driving at 8 minutes. She stops driving at 2 minutes and 32 seconds. And like now, I've already stopped driving, and now you don't have anything to complain about. You see what I'm saying? Some people just want to complain. Okay, so that was my message for you people who left those comments about me driving. I'm not going to stop driving. I have things to do. Okay, let's get on to this good message here. These pastors, preachers, and these relationship coaches, male, that are given and got this large following of women, they are going to keep you ladies single. Single, 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 single. I listen to some of these people just so I could just kind of get an idea, because I don't like to give you guys advice about a thing without actually hearing the other side. And a lot of these relationship coaches, you guys, let me talk about the relationship coaches first. I see that oftentimes they know that they can look at their analytics just like me. And so they know that they have the majority of the people that are listening to them, their followers, subscribers, are women. Unlike myself, I literally told you guys, it's like 49.9% men and 50% or 49.9%, whatever that percentage is to make 100, women. My audience and you guys, my YouTube family, is literally 50-50. But a lot of these male relationship coaches and pastors and preachers, these churches are predominantly filled with women. They know exactly who their audience is. So as I'm listening to some of these relationship coaches that got some really good numbers, like their subscriber count is large and in charge. They have huge channels. And I have actually heard them say that the majority of their audience listening to them are women, ladies, females. And yet I listen to this advice that they're giving and I'm like, wait a minute. Are they just taking advantage of you guys? I believe they are. Because some of the, not some, most of the advice that they give you guys is so contradicting to finding a man and being in a relationship. For instance, I see a lot of these male relationship coaches encourage women to be all about their money. All about, you need to make that money. Different ways to make that money. You need to be all about how you present yourself in a professional manner to make that money. How to grow your business. How to be a millionaire. How to get millions. How they themselves are millionaires and got that money. We got money, money, money. And they're teaching these ladies who they know are listening to them how to be millionaires, how to be all about your money, all about your business. But you guys, everybody knows that to be a business owner, to be all about your money, to be a go-getter, to have the aspirations of being a millionaire and money, 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 get. To be determined to be, assertive and aggressive in your business ventures. Everybody knows those are masculine traits. That is masculine energy. And yet these same people will advise you and tell you, see, that's the reason why you don't have a man. Because you got too much masculine energy. Do you guys see how contradictory that is? So they're advising you to go out here, be all about your money. Don't be a gold digger. Get your own. Be a business owner. Be an entrepreneur. Have goals and aspirations to be a millionaire, which are all very masculine traits. That is heavy, heavy, heavy in the masculine energy. Now, we all know that we all have both masculine and feminine energy. So then, when they're telling you and advising you ladies to be all about your business, be all about the money, 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 which is very masculine, what they're basically saying then is, you're supposed to be all masculine over here. All about your money, your business, aspire to be a millionaire. But then they're like, but in order to get a man, you need to exert all this feminine energy. They'll literally say, men don't care nothing about how much money you make. People in the red pill MGTOW community always saying, we don't care about how much money, the independent. They literally speak against this. That they don't want a woman who's independent. They don't care about how much money a woman makes. They want their woman. This is what these men over here are saying. What happened to the women of the 1950s? What happened to Big Mama? The woman who just wanted to stay at home, cater to her man, cook and clean, and give up the nookie. So these men over here are saying that they don't like this independent woman. That they don't care nothing about how much money you make, because they have a provider mindset and they are here to provide for you, right? And yet these relationship coaches are telling you guys, be all about the money. Be all about your business, being an entrepreneur, being a millionaire. They up here making videos talking about how they themselves, and they're a man, how I'm a millionaire. Basically like, you should be like me. Be about your money. But that is a very masculine trait. Why are you telling your audience that is predominantly females to carry these masculine traits? But then in the same breath, telling these same females, you don't know how to submit to a man. Men don't want independent women. You don't know how to let a man lead. Wait a minute. Do you guys see how contradicting that is? This is why I say they want to keep you single. These relationship coaches are just like these preachers in the church. They're not trying to have you guys, you ladies, go get a man, because they know that once you get a man, these preachers, they know that you're going to stop coming to church probably. You definitely going to stop all that tithing that you're doing. Because when you tithing, you just giving to your preacher. You just putting the money in his pockets and dressing his wife. That's why his wife got all kind of Birkin bags, Chanel bags. When you tithing, when you giving to these relationship coaches, you just giving to them. See? You guys gonna have to excuse me. It is 122 in this car right now. Okay? Outside it's 113. So you guys got to excuse me if I have to wipe my brow. So you guys are out here giving all this money to these churches. Giving all this money to these relationship coaches. All you're doing is padding their pockets. But you say you want to be in a relationship. You say you want to be with a man. But the advice that these relationship coaches are giving you are to exude all of this masculine energy. These people don't want you in a relationship. These preachers, these pastors, these relationship male coaches, they don't want you in a relationship. They want to keep draining your pockets with this nonsense advice that they're giving you. Be a masculine, heavy, masculine energy man over here, making your own money. But then they turn around and tell you, you women are too independent. Hold up. The light should come on for you guys. Like, wait a minute. This is contradicting information. They're telling you, you guys, oh yeah, a man's supposed to be a provider. Guys, look up. I wish I had my other phone so I could talk to GPT for you guys. Look up, you guys, the average income for a single black woman. Look up the average income for a single black man. The last time I checked, it was like a little less than $50,000 a year. You guys, nobody nowadays in 2024, a family cannot survive off of one income at $50,000, you guys. So as you guys are looking at these relationship coaches, and they're talking about, they're millionaires and they got the money, they got the bank and all the things, and they know who they're catering to. You guys, do your Google research on the average annual earnings of a single man. You can get even more detailed and put in and ask, what is the average annual earning of a single black man? According to ChatGPT, when I asked this question about a couple of weeks ago, it said that the average annual earning of a single black man is like $43,000 a year. Do you guys not see the conundrum? Who can survive? You can barely take care of yourself making $43,000 a year, much less be somebody's provider, much less be the provider of a household. Come on, guys. This is what I mean. You guys have got to wake up. These preachers and pastors and relationship coaches are taking advantage of you. They're giving you piss poor advice, telling you, oh, you're not feminine enough. That's why you can't find a man. It's good men out there to be, and they want to be your provider. But you need to learn how to submit. You need to let a man be a man. You need to stop being so independent. I didn't make this figure up. A single black man average annual earnings is around $43,000 a year. You guys do the math. You guys are out here living in 2024. You can't get no house. See, I'm trying not to get excited. You can't get a house with that. You can't feed a family with that. You can't pay for car notes, feed a family, be a provider on one income nowadays, you guys. This is what I mean when I say these people are giving you guys advice and they have not changed with the times. Most households need 2 incomes to just survive. So ladies, can you see now? There's no provider. Nobody's coming to save you. You can do all the right things that these men are trying to tell you guys. You could be super feminine, not wear so much makeup. Now they're telling you ladies that the reason you can't get a man is, I see a lot of the men are saying, I don't like the ladies because they got long nails. Oh, I don't want to be her man or in a relationship because these ladies are so fake. They got long eyelashes. They're wearing wigs. They don't go to the gym. You guys, it's a front. They can't even financially be your provider. Look at the numbers. So while you ladies are out there trying to do the most, trying to please these men, and they just keep you, it's just a moving target. They keep you ladies jumping through hoops and wondering, why can't I get a provider? Because they can't even barely provide for themselves. And the ones that do make all that money, the men that do make all that money, like I see a lot of these relationship coaches, they'll brag and boast about how much money they make and that they're millionaires and they're 7-figure earners and all this stuff, right? They know that they are like in the 1%. This is not your average dude, you guys. Your average single male, when I asked ChatGPT, what just not according to race, just what does an average earning annually look like for a single male? Don't even matter the race. It was still only 60,000. You guys, 60,000 is nothing. Not with these expenses today. Think about that, ladies. He's making $60,000. He wants you to submit. He wants to be the leader. He wants to be the provider. Do you ladies not know what type of lifestyle that would look like if only the man is earning? And the total income for that household, for that family, is only $60,000. You guys, what that looks like is you would probably be living in like a 2-bedroom apartment, maybe a tiny home, which you guys know I don't have anything against tiny homes. I'm just saying that the image that these preachers and pastors and relationship coaches try to put out there to you, that you need to wait on this magical man. I see a lot of ladies, I'm looking for my provider. I'm looking for my leader. I'm looking for the perfect man. Ladies, the numbers don't lie. The average income for these men is not going to provide this lavish lifestyle that oftentimes you want. Oftentimes when women say they looking for a man to be their provider, they're not usually talking about they living in a low income area. He's the provider, but they living in like a cramped 2-bedroom apartment, and they have to clip coupons, and everything is on a budget. They can't take vacations. They can't buy luxury purses and clothes. When a lady says that she's looking for that man to provide for her, she's not usually referring to this low income, low budget, gotta live on a budget, can't do nothing, don't have a car. If she does have a car, it's what we used to call a hoopty. Ladies, you're not asking for that when you say you want a provider. You are literally looking at these relationship coaches, pastors and preachers, people who are taking advantage of you, quite frankly, and using the money that you guys are giving them. That's how they can afford that lifestyle. You guys, ladies, you don't see this? They're literally taking advantage of you and pulling on your heartstrings. And they got you paying for all this relationship advice. The pastors got you tithing to the church, while they walking and prancing around here in all these expensive clothes, expensive shoes, driving expensive cars on your coattail, lady. They out here buying their wives expensive purses, Chanel bags. The wife is at home, stay at home. His wife is a stay at home wife while you out here hustling and earning. That's how he can afford all of these things, ladies. It's because he's taking advantage of you ladies. These people out here, these men out here giving you guys advice, they know darn well telling you need to wait for the perfect guy. And then they use their lifestyle as an example. See, because I'm a millionaire. I make 7 figures. I got all these luxury cars. I got this big fancy house. My wife don't have to work. But what they don't tell you is they are like in the 1 percentile. The average dude out here is not making that kind of money. So this is how they know they're going to keep you single. See? I'm trying to listen to T-Bird. I'm trying to tell you guys. This is why I make these videos, trying to tell you guys. You had better be okay with a 50-50 relationship. A man making $60,000, $43,000 cannot afford no type of decent lifestyle if he's the only income earner. It's not possible. So you're going to have to work. So these men can go somewhere when they talking about, oh, they want a submissive woman. They want a woman to just stay at home, cook and clean. You know what they mean by that, ladies? If you're only living off of the average income of the average man, oh yeah, you can be a stay-at-home wife. You're going to be living in a... You're going to be living in a low-income area. Oh yeah, he's going to be the sole provider. But you're going to be living in a low-income area. You're not going to be able to take vacations. You're probably going to have bars on your windows. I just got to shoot it to you guys straight. You probably going to have bars on your windows. You probably going to have your kids. They're going to be in public school. You can't afford private school, lady. You talking about you looking for a provider. You think you're about to be going up here to the Louis Vuitton shop and getting you a new handbag? Girl, please. You will be lucky if you get it for your birthday or Christmas. You would be lucky. And even still, you would get the lowest priced Louis Vuitton like a Neverfall. You would get the lowest priced Louis Vuitton out there. If you get one, living off his $43,000 a year. You guys, stop saying that you're looking for a provider. You're going to be single. They are not making money like that, you guys. Look it up. I didn't make this number up. If you're a black woman talking about you looking for this magical man, he only makes $43,000. So while he out here with his chest out talking about, I'm sick of these independent women, they need us. They need us to have a job. They can't afford for us to just be laying on the couch, cooking and cleaning and catering to his every need. They literally can't afford it, you guys. Stop listening to this nonsense. You better, yes, I agree. You guys need to be all about your money. Become business owners, become entrepreneurs, save, build up your credit. Because I'm telling you, you guys, these men can't provide for you. Not the lifestyle you want. These men cannot provide for you. You're going to have to earn an income. Otherwise, be living, I don't know, in the hood. Now, don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with the hood. But when I see these ladies out here, when they say they're looking for a provider, they're not anticipating that they would be living in the hood. I see you ladies out here listening to these relationship coaches, men, and these pastors and preachers, and you're looking at their lifestyle. And you're like, oh, see, I want a man like that. I want a man like that. Lady, you're going to be single. And that man knows it. He knows it. I am calling them out. They know darn well they are in the 1% of men making 7 figures. And the men that do make 7 figures, they're already married or taken, or they are whores. If you okay with that, cool. But don't be out here talking about you looking for this provider type, listening to these relationship coaches who on one hand telling you you need to be a high earner, be all about your business, be all about your money. And then on the other end, they telling you, oh, a man don't care nothing about you earning money and how much money you make. He just wants you to be submissive and do what you told. They are full of ish. I said it. They are full of it. Ladies, listen to Auntie. They are full of it. You had better keep your job. Care about your credit score so that you can get the things that you want. Save your money. Nobody is coming to save you. Don't listen to these men out here talking about, see, we don't like these women because they too independent. You had better be independent, because this man making $43,000 cannot help you, lady. He can barely keep a roof over his head. So they need you guys' income. They need 2 incomes in a household to just survive out here. But they want you to submit to them. Absolutely not. Ladies, stop listening to these pastors, these preachers, and these male relationship coaches. They are taking advantage of you guys. They're not telling you the facts. And they know exactly who their audience is. So they know that you single women are all out there looking at them on YouTube, looking at them on Instagram. You out here wishing and hoping you could be their wife. You out here wishing and hoping that you could be in the position that their wives are in. Not realizing that everything that you support that man in, be it tithing, buying his products, buying his books, giving him $300, $400, $500, $600 for relationship advice, you're literally putting all that money in his pocket to make him a millionaire that he then spends on himself and his wife. Ladies, times have changed. We are in 2024. These men cannot provide for us, not the lifestyle that we want. To me, you would be better off focusing on you, loving you, making sure you are making, and you have a source of income. Ladies, you would be better off instead of putting your money in this church, putting your money in the tithing bucket. We're back on. Oh, let me tell you, it's too hot. The phone keeps overheating, you guys. And I took advantage of the time, you guys, to ask ChatGPT, what is the percentage of single men, all single men, all races, of single men earning $1 million or more? I've been saying 1%. It's even worse than I thought, you guys. 0.3. Not even a 1%. Do you guys see what the problem is here? You single ladies are looking at these men, either on their YouTube channels, or they're the pastor or the preacher, and they're making all this money. And what you don't understand is, like, subconsciously you're looking at this man and you're going, yeah, I want a man like that. Yeah, I see what all he does for his wife. You're not saying the words, but subconsciously, you guys, you are looking at this man making $1 million or more, or this super, super high earner. And you're listening to him every day or once a week. And you see how well he dresses, how groomed he is, how well he treats his wife, how his wife has all these luxury items and luxury benefits. And what you don't understand, single lady, is that you are subconsciously wanting to be in his wife's place, which means you are subconsciously like holding out, waiting for a man like him, not knowing that a man that's available, a single man, making the type of money that that man you looking at every day makes is less than 1%. 0.3% of single men make $1 million or more. And guess what, you guys? These relationship coaches, these pastors and preachers, they know this. They are literally in the business of keeping you single. Because let me ask you guys this question too. If you guys were in a relationship and say you tithe all this money to this pastor and preacher every week, say you giving all your money, buying all these products, getting relationship advice, spending $200, $300, $400, $500, $600 to a relationship coach. Be honest, ladies. Most of you know that if you had a man, your man would be like, "What are you doing? You paying $400 for a coaching hour with this guy?" No. You guys know that if you were in relationships and you told your husband or your man, "Yeah, I go to church every week and I tithe X amount of dollars of my income," you guys know that most men would say, "No." No. And guess what? These relationship coaches, these pastors and these preachers, they know that your man would tell you to discontinue that activity right away. They know this. They are intentionally and deliberately giving you guys false information and bad advice. I don't believe that these relationship coaches and pastors and preachers taking all your money, because that's what they're doing. Taking all of your money. I really don't think that they're being malicious. I just think that they see you guys as a business. Yeah. It's a business for them. They always got something to sell you. If it's not the pastor and the preacher asking for your tithing money, they always got another envelope going around talking about the building fund, the school fund, the church fund. These men stay asking you ladies for some money. That should have your red flags going up like, wait, what? If they not asking you to buy some product, buy a book, buy some an hour of relationship coaching advice, asking you for more tithing money, asking you for the building fund, asking you for a school fund, Dr. Umar, they stay asking you ladies, you single ladies, for some money. But yet, they tell you ladies, "Oh, see, that's why you don't have a man, because you're too independent." Where is the money coming from that you guys are giving them? Your job. Do you guys see what the problem is? They are literally feeding you foolishness. I get so passionate about this. I get passionate about this, ladies, because I see you ladies being taken advantage of, and quite frankly, I don't like it. Quite frankly, I don't like it. Especially when you're given to these men with the hopes that you're going to get a relationship out of it. You give it to these pastors and preachers with the hopes that you're going to get into heaven. Come on, guys. Religion is a business. These relationship gurus, it's a business. And just like McDonald's, they are not about to start feeding you healthy advice, nutritious advice. Because then what? You're going to lose weight. You're going to get healthy. You're going to start seeing all the benefits of being healthy. And you're going to stop coming to McDonald's. They're not going to do that. Can you ladies see now what I mean? These men are not going to tell you the truth. They need you ladies to keep coming back and keep giving your money. Aunt T-Bird is telling you ladies, don't you give up your job. you had better stay on track and stay on course of being independent, making your own money. Because any man that you meet out here, he's going to need your income. For you guys to have a nice lifestyle, nice cars, nice houses, land, RVs, you guys, you need both of your income. He can't do it on his own. Don't listen to these fools out here. Got you out here waiting for the millionaire. As far as I'm concerned, at 0.3%, they don't exist. And if they do exist, they're taken or they are whores. Invest that money, you guys. Invest that time, energy, and effort back into you. Save that money so that you can provide your own self a nice condo in a nice area that you can just walk out the door and go to Whole Foods or Starbucks. Concentrate on you. Stop paying these men like they got the golden ticket of advice on how to catch a man. Because 9 out of 10, actually 9.9999999% out of 10, when you do meet that guy, your forever guy, he's not going to be able to provide for you, not the lifestyle that you want, just on his income only. You guys, no. You guys are going to have to be partners. You guys are going to have to be teammates. You guys are going to have to be on the same page, working for the same goals. You won't be able to just be a stay-at-home wife. Stop dreaming of this this lifestyle that doesn't exist, you guys. The numbers don't lie. These men can't provide that type of lifestyle for you, making $43,000 a year. Don't listen to this nonsense that these men are out here telling you about they don't want an independent woman. What happened to a man being a provider and a leader? They can't be a provider. We're living in 2024. You can't afford a nice house in a nice area with one income earner making $43,000 a year, sir. You can't do it. And ladies, if you want that man to be your provider and he be the sole earner, just know T-Bird told you the average earnings is $43,000. So if you want him to be the only income earner, you had better just know that you're going to have to reduce your lifestyle drastically. Drastically. You're going to have to be partners with this man. He cannot just be the sole provider of the household, you guys. He can't. They don't have it like that. They don't. And stop listening to this contradictory information that these coaches, pastors, and preachers are giving you guys. Talking about you need to learn how to submit. No, sir. How am I going to submit and be the breadwinner? What? It doesn't make sense, ladies. How am I going to let you be the leader, but I make more money than you? How am I going to make you be the leader of all things and run the household, but I got to go out here and earn too? No, sir, that's a partnership. That's what we call a partnership. So, ladies, let me leave you with this. Be careful who you are spending a lot of time listening to. Pay attention. And I know now you guys are going to start paying attention to these relationship coaches and gurus. And now you're going to realize that they just see you guys as a business. They're not actually trying to help you get into a relationship. They can't possibly. They're giving you contradictory advice. There's no way that you can be this high earner, be a millionaire, and then say, oh, but I'm going to submit and go home and submit and be docile and be a housewife to this man. You can't do both. I'm not saying you can't be a good earner, high earner, independent lady and have a man. Oh, yeah, you can. But this is a certain type of man, you ladies. This is not a provider leader. If you're this high earner, independent lady, modern day lady, the type of man you're going to need to look for is a partner. This is why I always tell you ladies, soon as you hear a man talking about, are you going to submit? Run. Run. He is full of nonsense. He wants you to submit, but also earn money. Ladies, be careful who you spend your time listening to. Ask yourself, are you going to these churches every week, giving all this money to the tithing fund, to the building fund, to the school fund, and you still single? Ask yourself, are you looking at these relationship coaches and they always trying to sell you something? They look at you as a business. Their objective is to keep you single so that you can keep giving them your money and keep them in that millionaire status, living the high life. Their wives are living the high life off of your coins. Okay, you guys, I hope you guys take a moment and you think about that. I will see you guys on the next one. If you haven't already, be sure to thumbs up the video and share the video with somebody who you believe could receive the message. And I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.